Yeah, with the damage of how Echo has right now, what
here we go.
BREN Esports needs is a bottomless Iced Tea to regain their HP. Now, they want to answer early game. First turtle, who's this?
Oh, okay.
Oh,
What?
Flapteasy got it. I don't know how. I don't know why. But it worked so well for them. They will be under the cult altar, so there's not many casualties yet. But Echo is working on that. They know they have that mid-game, early-game spike, and they're trying to maximize it. They're trying to milk.
Ability because Echo needs to get their eyes on Ogwen and Few. And as you guys mentioned, Ogwen is becoming a problem even on the laning stage.
Oh, look at this, Skalteezy! No assistance necessary as they take out a very key member of Echo under the turret, by the way. Oh my goodness, and Carl Teasy, he can't even get near the turtle. He's getting harassed so much by Super Marco, and he gets taken out by Few. Oh my goodness, and now BREN, with the turtle buff in hand, will go and attack the two remaining members of Echo. And Sanford has to make a run for it. That's basically a free...
With a 3K gold lead.
Yeah, and also how BREN... Oh, something's happening.
Oh, look at that, Super Marco. He's more confident
Oh, there
who
it
to
is.
play in Echo. Sorry, Ogwen rather, with the flourish. Cleaning it up.
There's a lot of layers that they needed to answer. But how will they manage to get through the damage? And just by doing so, BREN is doing it cleanly.
Oh, look at that. That was a signal. He missed the wild charge, and that's a signal for Echo to go non-stop. Can the Echo Express catch up, though, as Benny Cutie got taken out on the bottom side? Freeman knock up from the Lord, and Carl Teasy will secure that Lord. But will it be enough? Apparently not. The trade is the 4 lives of the members of Echo.
Still, BREN Esports winning that trade.
This might actually be endable.
Endable. Endable, yeah. They
Sanji
can tank
doesn't
this.
have the ultimate.
Oh, no.
Sanji doesn't have the ultimate.
And BREN knows this. They know it for sure. The Lord will save the defense, though.
That was so crucial.
I forgot about the Lord, too.
Exactly. Because Melissa is not that good when it comes to defending if she is like behind when it comes to the gold, because she cannot stay in front. You don't have like actual burst to clear. And even Krautisi is struggling to keep this up.
Oh.
Okay,
look at that.
thanks a lot.
The 1v1 that we've been waiting for. It's Kyle versus Carl. He's chasing him and takes him out. And now the rest of BREN, they're walking up straight into the mid. Beautiful Cult Altar keeps everyone alive, but Flapteasy will not be there for long. There is still some damage coming in from Echo. Chasing up some members. Few with a beautiful pullback there from the Faramis and cleaning up Yawi just like that. Style points everywhere here for every member of BREN. But look at that. The Storm just cannot be contained. You can't keep doing this game fights because their only crowd control option, basically Yawi, he wasn't even in the he wasn't even joining, right? He was like scouting. And there's no one else who can do that.
Well, let's see how BREN Esports does this now in the base.
Yeah, Flapteasy seems to be very happy to soak in all that damage coming in from Sanford, and Sanford, he's half, he's low. Lord will get taken out. BREN trying to see if they can get something done. Sanji gonna fly in, getting that regen from the base.
Oh, they don't know
They
Shadow!
take out the Hayabusa, just like that. We're seeing signs of life here from Echo. The flicker from Yawi gets answered by Flap. Ogwen not gonna be able to get locked in by this Grok.
The crucial takedown of Echo against Kyle Teasy. He flickered in. Didn't waste
bad overreactions, but you know, I'm pretty sure that under the leadership of Few, they will not let that happen.
They have a big growth
for
on their
sure.
side.
Have to wait and see, though. Again, it's just BREN trying to make pickoffs happen, and somehow they are getting the team fights in their favor still. Right now, Echo slowly climbing back. They take care of the big guy in front. That's Flap going down.
Their momentum they created. Because in some points, the setups of Yawi could be really deadly, but in this point of the game, they have the items to defend. They have the items to counter, to puncture. And this time around, they would really have a chance to be confident to have a retribution battle.
Look at that. Carl Teasy and Flap Teasy, 1v1, followed suit by their teammates. There's a feathered airstrike. Sanford was in a really bad position in the pit. He gets taken out. Kyle Teasy, he's trying to fly in, and it was very, very close. He's still alive, though, but will get taken out by Kyle Teasy in the end. The fight is ensuing, And looks like Kyle TZ is still able to stay out of range of the damage. He takes that Lord. He takes the life of Betty Cutie. And then it's going to be Yawi Sanji all alone to defend against BREN Esports.
Sanji is the only one left alive for the Orcas to defend the base. BREN Esports still managing to pull through all to that massacre.
20 seconds until Sanford gets in. Will it be enough to defend?
Probably not.
Yeah.
So difficult. It's going to be buying time. 20 seconds, 10 seconds for Sanford. I think it's over. They have the Claude in the base. And BREN Esports silences the Orcas.
Getting the first point of the series. BREN playing it clean and simple.
BREN Esports, they really changed it up, especially with the draft order. Look at their composition. First picking the Fredred. What this achieved is that it gave BREN Esports a free ban because essentially you're banning out a hero from Echo by picking this up. And then they threw in a curveball, getting Kyle TZ's Hayabusa. You have a free cancel against the Farsa Ultimate. And once again, Ogwen not dying in this game. 1-0-11.
Yeah,
You're not following it. That's why you don't know it.
You don't watch the anime.
Well, that's how we modify stuff back in our childhood toys. But to go back on how Echo modifies this lineup,
look
let's see
at
how
that.
they do.
There's the heavy spin being forced out of Kyle TZ, so it's going to be a lot more difficult for him to contest this turtle. Although Echo seems to have a pretty good grasp on it anyway. That's going to be a difficult take. Tries to go for it. Kyle TZ will secure that turtle, but Yawi, it was a bit of a weird play for him to go back.
Now early game, because on the first game that was one of their problems, right? The laning stage. How will they be able to pull it through? Because on how BREN does this,
Here we go, signature Cho from Yawi. Easy take on Ogwen, and we are reminded, ladies and gents, why the Cho always gets back.
at how they wanted to activate the first layer of their ecosystem. Flap easy.
Ah man, Sanford really putting it in on this Yu Zhong. Basically stopping Flap from going to the back lines like we mentioned. Flap is still
what a
gonna
dodge.
try to put up a fight there. Sanford with the micro mechanics on this Lapu Lapu. Gets some of that shot essence and phew! Cleaning it up through the end.
It's hi to his former teammate.
Yeah, very interesting. It's a different feel right now with Carl TZ basically saying hi to his old Capitan and his brother from another mother from BREN Esports. And of course, on the other side, it's Super Marco and Ogwen trying to get something done against Benny Cutie. Good
Oh my
block
God, Benny.
against this Benny Cutie with a 2v1 and almost taking out Super Marco as well.
Ooh, he was trapping too.
As we do see from Echo.
It's Echo's it's Echo's ways.
Yep. Look at Kyle. He's going to be able to lock in Yawi, denying that way of the dragon from the Cho player. Sanford fighting in with a 1v3, trying to buy some time in, and it's working. Carl TZ able to secure that turtle. Fight's ongoing, and Echo seems pretty healthy still. Fuse knocked up, and there it goes. There's the kick, taking out the captain of BREN Esports. Echo, it's very difficult for them to get in position around this jungle area.
Well, also the advantage.
Yeah, they're
He's
trying
got
to
heavy spin.
And try to go for the fight here. Sanford being very brave.
Got it.
On that Lapu Lapu, bravest fighter for a good reason here. BenQ take out tower on bot side, but Super Marco, he's pushing back. They take out Yawi, finally getting a 1-for-1.
Okay, it's Echo on the lead, almost 4K. But there's a clapback. It's Kyle TZ.
Wait a second.
There's spot one.
Oh, wow.
Oh! Didn't see him!
That was a good reflex call there from Ogwen, but he might
My
be in
God.
trouble. There's the flicker in from Benny Cutie. The Colt Alter will save him for a few more seconds until Sanford finishes him off. Benny Cutie gonna get locked in against the wall. Sanford might be in trouble here, but here comes the cavalry. They have arrived. Echo locking down the Yu Zhong for the kill and the TP by Carl TZ.
And this time he's also dealing the damage.
Oh, look at that. They're actually still going non-stop. We're seeing the Carl TZ Mage era here. This is the beginning. Echo, but they seem to be very happy to just wait this out. There's the concealed play from Ogwen and the flying hidden, not so hidden dragon. Finally trying to go for the target, but who will it be? It is still going to be Sanji on the back. And there it is. Ogwen, Kaltizi, and Few, they're trying to fight out around the Lord. Sanford still fighting though. Sanji will win the 1v1. Benny Cutie though on a different trajectory here on the side. Yawi gets the Lord! What?
Yawi, what? Echo was all over the place!
Both Akais were pushing each other. So they clashed, and Yawi was in the middle.
Yeah, they were able to fight it, but Benny Cutie will finally get picked off, so that might not be the complete siege. It is going to be a 4v5, so 4v4 rather. But the Lord has already spawned in. It's rushing into the base.
There's no Benny Cutie. Can they push through? Can they take down one against BREN Esports?
It's going to be massive.
Okay, they're not stepping out the line.
Yeah, no, this could have been massive for Echo, but they lost Benny Cutie.
Most back terrible. So
Yep.
With the softest base.
softest base.
Softest base. You know what happened back in that season, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, all right. This is going to be close. Once more, Benny Cutie's on top side. I assume that BREN knows this because Few's backing off.
Is this happening again? Okay,
Oh, the
Numinous
Numinous Blast. That's huge.
Wow!
Oh, no.
No!
No! That's
No!
huge. No more Numinon Blast.
But BREN Esports, sorry, Echo doesn't know that. Echo doesn't know.
oh, yeah, it was in the bush.
It was in the bush.
They didn't
Right.
know.
So we'll have to see if that's going to affect the fight. Flap is
Beyblade
flying.
again.
Carl is in, but
Oh.
Kaltizi gets the Lord in the end. That's the retreat. They're trying to go for the hidden retreat, but the Cult Altar will be enough to kind of just obscure the attack on the Ogwen, but he might still go down. And he will. Carl Teasy, that's 2 down for BREN Esports, even though they did get that Lord.
I think this is still defendable for BREN Esports, especially because they have Claude and they do have the Fermis.
Yep, Ghost Burster is usually very good at clearing. Flap TC! Oh my god, he evaporated there! He's not going to be able to make it out for sure. No minions though.
Oh.
Will it be in time? Oh, Benny Cutie!
Right in the base!
Right in the base. Super Marco trying to clear it up as fast as he can. But that will be Echo equalizing against BREN Esports.
No sweep today. And Echo bounces back in this game.
It started with the Valentina, which was flexed into the jungle role. We were talking about how the Valentina would be weak in the mid lane. And that's also true with the Farsa when you're going up against the Yu Zhong. So with the Kaltis, he really picked out the stack this time, and he is actually the MVP. At a certain point in the game, he dealt the most damage, and that is because of his early boost. The fact that he always looked for the Akai to copy.
Can still turn around.
Yeah, man. BREN, if they have all the tools, right? They have so much crowd control, and that will proc Arlot, right? Crowd control procs Arlot. So,
Yep.
so many layering that they can do here in this matchup. Sanji almost got taken out. My goodness. And this is what I'm talking about before the game started. Look at that. BREN, they're really trying to make something happen here, but Sanford, you do not ignore the early game power of a Joy. Able to make out live is going to be the Capitan himself.
Did you see that usage of Sokol teamwork coming up from Kaltizi? Pushing away Kaltizi, who was chasing him down, and jungler versus jungler battle. Apparently, it's Fredrin which has the upper hand, and that's really bad for Echo.
Yeah, you gotta love it. Yeah, you gotta love that Joy. He does not have a way to get out. Oh my goodness, look at that. That's a beautiful kick. Carl Deasy will be able to secure the turtle because of that.
Oh, now it's flicker out from Flap TZ. Look at this, 3 against 3. Ogwen looking for a spot. Knock up 4-1. Yawi gets few. Flap TZ gonna be on the line here.
Chase is on. Oh my goodness. Flap will still be able to take it out in the end. But backup will arrive soon. Not in time though.
Wow, early trades. BREN Echo, is this being healthy? Early game.
Early game lineup. Echo having a 1.5k gold lead at this point seems very solid. Ooh.
Look at the solid.
You hear the
shot.
crowd.
Just how you managed to hear the crowd say, ooh. Amazement right onto the crowd's voices. And BREN Esport is not getting near this turtle.
Seems to be very happy to take these fights. Again, they are recognizing that their mid-game, early game is still pretty good. That's a cancel on the Daytona's welcome. 2v1 is going to be BREN versus Carl Teasy, and they're not
Oh.
fighting. They want the fight on the bottom side of the map instead.
Skill set of an Arlet. That's how you manage to put Joy in one, well, wall. And looking at the items here, Echo is losing the lead up to 500. But something's happening.
Oh, nice pull in. No way for Yawi to make a way of the dragon happen. And look at that. Carl Teasy just suffering in the hands of carry. Super Marco with his signature carry just tearing it up.
Man.
Oh man, Sanford just lost it. It's 0-3 right now. Just went aggressively against BREN Esports, wanting to contest Super Marco when he didn't have any follow-up. And phew!
Assassination attempt here from BREN Esports will pay off. But I think Few will have to also
will he?
pay the toll with Yawi and Sanji close behind him.
Look at
the,
Super
look
Marco.
at the pushback though. It's beautiful.
They're being, being down by 1,000 gold. Echo just lost all of their momentum. This time, look at that final slash!
Beautiful final slash. There's nothing that Carl Teasy can do in that one. Basically went down 2-0 as Yawi also gets taken out. That's a free V5, and the turtle is almost certainly going to get secured here by BREN Esports.
Two crucial deaths. That's Yawi and Carl Teasy, and Kyle completely gets that objective. And now they're pushing. Oh, look at the catch!
Fighting once more. Non-stop fights here, by the way. And Echo, I don't think it's going to pay off. It's 1v5. Stanford's trying to maximize the use of the beats, but it will not be enough. Triple kill for Captain Few.
Oh my god, Few is just... is ever so reliable, right? You can see him like it wasn't there. The Barretts at this point being pummeled down. The timing for BREN Esports is now.
Oh,
Oh man, that's one way to answer it, Cho. Don't let him kick. Use Divine Judgment. Oh my goodness.
no. In his game, can Echo rewrite that? Can Echo have a chance with that?
Yeah, it's going to be a big question mark, a big what if. If Sanji can do something, or Sanford rather, can do something, but in the end, even Super Marco will be the one to secure that Lord. Carl thinks he's too busy jumping and munching on Ogwin for it to matter. And that is free down for Echo. Oh my goodness. They gotta be careful.
Oh my.
Ooh, there he goes! It's on! It's Kyle Teasy with the recalls! Well, this Lord,
Right.
they would need this push.
Yeah, Echo, they're trying to go for a very high gamble, high risk play with having free members on the different side of the map. Few is in there, so he knows. They're very much aware, and there's very little that Sanford can actually do.
Oh,
He
Carl
has to go
left.
back off.
Carl.
Carl Teasy, 1 man against 4. Although Few did get taken out. The scouting party has been disbanded. But look at that, Yawi, he's gonna get caught out here. Final slap.
Attention to Kaltizi, and it was so far away from the Lord take. It's not in retribution. Oh!
The flicker in from Echo actually is huge. Sanford, he's playing around with fire here, but somehow he is still alive. Sanford, good damage output. He has to retreat though. Sanji and Carl Teasy left alone to defend against this Lord. Regens are coming in.
Wow.
Echo with Yawi up front is a big threat to anyone who crosses their path, but BREN Esports seem to be playing this a bit more safe.
Okay. Oh, pulled one in!
Beautiful pull in. Yawi gets eliminated, but again, it's actually pretty worth it because there goes the Arla. Few getting dove in by Bandicuti. Nice slash.
Super
And
Mark is
hand
down.
sword by Few.
The crucial pickup of Echo!
That was big.
2-2!
And obviously, BREN will have a little bit of an advantage in the late game. But as you can see, if Echo can make... They have a lineup that can really make good pickoffs.
Well, is this a pick-off?
Think so. They are going to be concealed. Free man knock up there by Yawi, but no one is there to follow up. He actually got suppressed, could not get out in time. He has to play around the other members of Echo. Look at this, Carl Teasy once more. He's left all alone. And where's Benny Cutie?
Where's Benny?
Yawi? Oh my god. BREN didn't get phased at all.
Why go straight for the base this time?
Can
Echo just can't find the opening.
Can they defend it? There's two
I don't think
members.
so.
Oh no.
There still is the ultimate onto Ogwin.
There's 2 members left.
There
They
it
can
is.
clear members though. Yawi! Oh, not gonna be enough, and that's it. Wow, what a way to
Whoa.
finish it off.
And there goes the confidence of BREN Esports. The Hives and the Bees preventing a reverse sweep against the world champs. BREN Esports prevailed.
Honestly,
Feeling when it comes to like the draft order, or they prepared heavily for Echo, because that's what I felt. Additionally, the second important reason why BREN Esports won this is night and day comparison of the performances of the players. BREN Esports were playing so well, all of their members are, while Echo, they were just Caltesi's level 5 by taking the purple buff, then taking the turtle afterwards. But Turtles 2 onwards,